guys, welcome to my channel, Finding Disney, where we're finding the Disney magic right here at home. And today I have for you my Disney Top 10. First off, I want to thank CinderAliLovesDisney for tagging me in this tag, and also Disneyland Eric for starting this tag. I want to tag a few people: Sherry Elizabeth, Alana Zingano, Leah Tackles Disney, Coral Joy Travel, and Christie's Corner. So I have 5 people I'd like to tag, and I hope to see your top 10 pop up in my subscription feed. So let's get started and wait no longer. My Disney top 10, I started from 10 and I'm gonna work my way down to my #1 choice. It was really hard to put these in order. My Disney top 10, it was like I really had to think about that, and I watched the other videos from the other people that did it, and I looked some stuff up online, and I came up with my own top 10. So my #10 reason why I love Disney. No, I don't need a drum roll. Wait a second. My #10 reason for loving Disney is the characters. I love meeting the characters. I love choosing my favorite characters. They're just, a lot of them are just so relatable, and I know, and so lovable, and some of them aren't relatable. I mean, I cannot relate to Minnie Mouse, for example, but she's super cute, so I can relate to the girl's fashion, you know. But I love dressing my kids up for Disney characters for Halloween, and just this past Halloween we went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and me and my son dressed up as Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and we had a ball of a time. My #9 is the fashion. Recently, well, I don't know if it's how recent it is now, but LuLaRoe, I don't know if any of you own LuLaRoe leggings. Comment below if you own any LuLaRoe Disney leggings. They paired up, Disney paired up with LuLaRoe. I think it's only been about a year or so, and the leggings are just so soft and buttery. And I have, let me think, I have 3 pairs of Disney leggings, yes. 3 pairs that I'm sure I won't stop there, but they're so much fun and they're really comfortable to wear in the park. Love the t-shirts, the hats, and the ears, of course. I have a Mickey Mouse watch on, a Mickey Mouse t-shirt. I know it's hard to tell, but these little black blobs on here are actually Mickey himself. But yes, love the fashion, just love everything about it. So that is my #9. My '8 is the movies. Who doesn't love to sit down with a cup of hot chocolate on a cold day and watch, or just binge watch Disney movies? My kids and I love to do that, and I love on Netflix that we can just pop up any Disney movie that is running on Netflix, and we can just sit down and watch it, and we collect them. I have many of the movies. There's only a few that I don't have in my collection, but it's still kind of convenient to sit down and pop on Netflix, you know, and watch the movie. I'm not sure why I made that noise. Okay. Okay, my #7 is movie soundtracks, and if you've watched my videos long enough to know, there will be random singing in a lot of my videos, and of course they are Disney related most of the time. And my family will tell you I do like to break out in song. I can make anything into a song pretty much. But yes, who doesn't love the music? I love the I love all the live action movies like Mary Poppins, the new Beauty and the Beast. Love the animated movies, and I don't know, the music to me just makes me feel something. It makes me feel joy, makes me feel like I love to sing, so there's so many songs I love to sing. Part of Your World, A Whole New World. There's just those, Let It Go. I mean, who doesn't love to just like let it go in the car sometimes? Let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway. Right? Who doesn't love to hit that note at the end? I am not doing a good job right now. This is gonna have to filled with cuts. Okay. But me and my daughter just jammed out to the very first High School Musical soundtrack in the car on the way home from dance the other day. That used to be her favorite movie, and story time. Once when she was about, gosh, 3 years old, we went on a trip to Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. She watched the movie on her little DVD player the entire way there, which is about a 10-hour trip. The whole time we were there. And then the whole way home, we watched nothing but High School Musical there, while we were there and back. And oh my word, yes. So we jammed out to that in the car, brought back so many memories. Yes, very cute. My Disney number 6 would be the parks. To me, the parks just kind of brings all of that together. The fashion, the movies, the characters, the food. Who doesn't love Disney food? What is your favorite snack? Comment down below. Mine is probably the Mickey-shaped pretzel. What is it about the food that's Mickey-shaped that makes it taste better? I don't know. I guess maybe because you get to bite an ear off, you know, which is kind of fun, and the other ear, like, I don't know, like it's a way of eating it, a way of eating Disney food. So yes, the pretzel with cheese is probably my favorite. Yes, love it. I could eat that every day, probably. Maybe not. Or the Mickey-shaped ice cream. I really like those too. There's something about those as well. You just can't find them at home. And they're just delicious. So the parks, they're just so much fun. The parades, everything. I love it. Love going. I'll handle the crowds. And there's something just about being there that is just so cool. And I'm so grateful that I've gotten on so many opportunities to be there. My number 5 is that it's absolutely timeless. The things that I loved when I was a kid, all the movies, the music, the positive messages now resonate with my kids today, and they love the old classics. I was just talking with my sister about how her kids love Bambi and love Peter Pan, like those old classic movies that are just simple, and the kids like simple. I like all the new movies now, like Incredibles, and it's just so filled with action and comedy, but there's something about the older movies that are just simple that the kids just really like to watch, and I think it kind of relaxes them. So yes, I just think Disney is absolutely timeless. My number 4 reason, I can't believe we're already down to number 4. Number 4, I just went like ghetto there all of a sudden. That was weird. Does my background look really white? How long have I been filming this? And my number 4 is that there is no age limit to loving Disney. I am 39 and I have my own YouTube channel talking about Disney, so I mean, honestly, I have to believe that there's no age limit to loving Disney. I absolutely do. I'm becoming a Disney travel agent. I have been obsessed with Disney as long as I can remember. I used to want to be a Disney animator, and that was a dream of mine. I didn't pursue that, but that's okay. I can still think about how much fun I had preparing for that and drawing characters in my notebook and all that. But yes, so there is no age limit to loving Disney. You can be a baby all the way on up into your hundreds, and it still is, you know, relatable to all ages, I believe. On to number 3, the magic. We've talked about there is no age limit, and the magic of Disney, just brings me back to being a kid, and I think that's why it is so ageless because and timeless. I think these 3 things that I just mentioned all kind of go together. The magic just makes you feel like a kid again. Being in the parks and seeing the fireworks and the parades, they are so well done. It's unlike anything else, and the little subtle touches, some of the pathways light up under you, and I just, everything lights up at night. Oh, I don't know, it's so hard to just say right now what I think about it. It's amazing. Have you ever been to Epcot and seen Spaceship Earth lit up at night? I mean, it's phenomenal. It's magical. It brings me back to being a kid. It makes me feel so much joy. Yes, so much joy. Number 2, Walt Disney himself. What an imagination that Walt had, and what a legacy that he has built. There is practically nowhere in the world that you can go and not know the Disney name, which I think is so cool. One of his most famous quotes, I think, says it all, and I'm going to read it off my paper so I don't mess it up. It says, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." And how true that is. So that is why I put Walt as my number 2. Drum roll. That was a really sad drum roll. It was like this slow clap. My number 1 would be the memories, and I think you're going to find that everybody's number 1 is probably going to be the memories that you've made at the parks, not at the parks, watching the movies as kids, memorizing the songs. Yes, the memories are very special, and that is why I have chosen that as my number 1. I hope that you've enjoyed listening to my top 10 today. I hope that it made you think about what your Disney top 10 is. Don't forget to share in the comments down below. Maybe we're twins on the list. Maybe this is your exact list, or maybe there's a few things in there that you want to mention down in the comments that I'd forgotten. Start a conversation down below. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again really soon for a new video. Bye, Disney fans!